for me. 'Cause when I put that mask on, I'm not human anymore. 'Cause when I put that mask on, I'm not human anymore. I'm a Jesus till you die, die, die. 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 I'm frustrated, over-medicated. You got me feeling like no one really cares. You need me to hide myself, 'cause I can't show you anything else. Just put that all away and pretend for me. 'Cause when I put that mask on, I'm not human anymore. 'Cause when I put that mask on, I'm not human anymore. I'm a Jesus till you die, die, die. I'm a Jesus till you die, die, die. I'm a Jesus till you die, die, die. I'm a Jesus till you die, die, die.
My mic is muted. Hello, good evening. Happy 4th of July. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everyone's had a fine 4th so far.
Fine.
Okay, I'm coming through loud and clear. Let's see, who've I got with me tonight? Nico, thank you, sir. No better way to spend the evening than with Piz and Pals. Thank you, man. I appreciate that super chat. How have you been, Nico? Let's see. Casey's here. Casey, what's up? There's Dave. What's up, Dave? Rock Music Forever 90. Hello. Scratch Burno. Like that name. Jilly. Hey, Jilly, what's up? Brian Trash. Sean Sr. Hello. Scott Murphy. How you doing? Joe Reese, what's up? Claw and Go. Nice. How are you? Josh West. Hello. Jeff Overing. Hello. There's my buddy Monty. Monty, what's up, man? How are you? Guy Incognito, what's up? Happy 4th. There's Dan Shine. What's up, Dan? How are you doing? Happy 4th to you. Jesse Yarbrough, hello. Selmer Slasher, hello. Richard Skarinky. Drum Smash, what's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody having a good 4th of July? Here drinking Dr. Pepper, eating Doritos and hummus. Wow. That's one way to spend the 4th of July. Not a big hummus guy, though. But Dr. Pepper and Doritos, you can't go wrong with those. Although I'm trying to cut back on the soda and the chips. So 10 fingers, 10 toes, not the most ambitious 4th. Well, You've still got time to blow some of those digits off if you really wanted to, Lauren. You know, I mean, what did Homer Simpson? No, it wasn't Homer Simpson. It was Mo. No, it was a poo in the episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes to the Quickie Mart to buy illegal fireworks, and Apu says, "There's no better way to celebrate the birth of your nation than to blow up a large part of it." Right? There you go. They're not as young, Lauren. That's right. So, hey, you guys let me know. Should we drink a Corona Extra or a Yinling? How should we start the night off? Corona Extra or Yinling? Let me know. I was going to have a new video out today that Jeremy and I filmed yesterday, a new trivia challenge, but I screwed it up in the editing process. There was an editing snafu. And so that video will now come out tomorrow. But at the end of it, Jeremy wishes everybody happy 4th of July. So Jeremy wishes everybody a happy 4th of July. So let's see. Corona. Oh, looks like Corona. Everybody's wanting some Corona tonight. Okay, cool. This is actually my last Corona Extra. So let's go ahead and get it open. Everybody go Yinling, America. Let's go ahead and let's start with the Corona. Yinling is America's oldest lager. Is that right? Is Yinling America's oldest lager? Let's look that up. If that's a fact, we may have to do Yinling. Is Yinling America? Well, it spelled it right out for me. It's America's oldest brewery. It's officially recognized as America's oldest brewery. Wow. Established in 1829. I did not know that. I had no clue. Well, thank you for pointing that out to me, Brian. I had no idea. So since it's the 4th of July, let's save the Corona Extra and let's drink the Yinling. The Yinling. Where'd my opener go? There it is. My zombie bottle opener. All right, there we go. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I will tell Jeremy that, Dan. Fireworks aren't really his thing. He doesn't really care about fireworks. So he had a good day just hanging out and doing his usual thing. But not a big fireworks guy. So but yeah, I was supposed to have out the new trivia challenge today, and I blew it, so it'll be out tomorrow. It's a fun one. Check out the dice for this game. There's bodies on each side of the die. So that's how cool this game is that we played. There's bodies on the die. Fireworks have been going off there since June. My neighbors started lighting them off last night, and they must have lit off about, I'm going to say, at least a few $100s worth of fireworks. And I always love to see the people who are buying enormous amounts of fireworks, who look like they don't have a penny to their name, but they're buying enormous amounts of fireworks. Every safety regulation is being ignored here right now. I'm watching fireworks from my deck and hanging out with you. Cool, Dan. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, let me show you guys something. This is funny. Um, I've got a birthday coming up. So today I went out and I got myself a birthday cake on a stick from White Castle. Now, I've not eaten at a White Castle in years. We just happened to go through a White Castle to get some drinks, and there was birthday cake on a stick. So, I don't recommend it. They keep those things refrigerated and very refrigerated. So biting into it was literally like biting into a ice cube with sprinkles on it. Was not good. It was not. I do not recommend. If you're a White Castle fan, stick to the sliders. Avoid the birthday cake on a stick. Piz, have you heard about the great tragedy of Brie Larson ceasing her YouTube channel? No. That's a lie. That's a lie. My birthday is on the 12th. My birthday is on the 12th. You been into Ice Cube Death Certificate era? I take it. No, it was was that the record that It Was a Good Day was on? My nieces like those, but I don't get the appeal. They were not good. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if it was thought out, or it was fresh, maybe it would be okay. But again, stick with the sliders. Stick with the sliders. I got 6 White Castle cheeseburgers in the freezer waiting for me. Very nice. Hey, Lord Brian, happy 4th of July to you. I know we didn't light any fireworks. I didn't light any fireworks at all this year. And Jeremy's not really a big fan of the fireworks. He could care less. He's just like, oh, okay. If it was like a firework that when it exploded, it was like the shape of I don't know, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. He would like that. Or like one that explodes into like an image of Freddy Krueger. He'd like that. Otherwise, he's just like, whatever. Whatever. Hey, Zach, how's it going? Hey, Kevin. No, I've just kind of got my hair pulled back because I put on this cap. So not in a ponytail. Although I could probably get it into a ponytail. It's getting pretty long. I probably could ponytail it. It's getting pretty long. Jeremy is in bed. Or explodes into SpongeBob. Exactly. Yes. Yes. In her latest video, which I watch as soon as I get the notification, Queen Bree says she is going back to acting. That's probably not a bad idea. That's probably not a bad idea. I mean, I'll mourn for a long time that she's not on YouTube anymore, but I'll get over it. Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, my neighbors are letting off fireworks right now, too. I've not watched Fear Street yet. I've heard good things. Anybody else seen Fear Street? I did watch this last night. The new Second Sight Lake Mungo release. I watched the movie, but I haven't dug into the extras yet. And there's quite a few. That was a big boom. That was a really big boom. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that was a big boom. But I've not dove into the extras yet, and there's quite a few extras on here. So, really nice release. I thought maybe we could do some unboxings tonight. I finally received my Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday stuff. That finally arrived. And I've got another package that we could open if y'all want to do a couple of live unboxings here in a little bit. That was a big one. You really liked it? Yeah, I don't know. I've seems to me like the love for Lake Mungo is something that's been ongoing for a little while. I remember when I first saw the movie, I was kind of uh I was taken out of it about midway. But it was one of those movies, and it kind of, I don't know, I had mixed feelings about it, but it was one of those movies that kind of hung around in the back of my mind. And I revisited it, and yeah, and then I jumped at getting this Second Sight release. And yeah, very I don't know if I'd say depressing, but it's certainly it's a sad movie. It makes you think about very, very sad things. Or at least it makes me think about very, very sad things. Watching The Stylist tonight. Just got the Arrow release. Like the first 2/3 of Censor, I'll need to watch again. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how I felt about Censor. The Stylist was very good. I really enjoyed The Stylist. You'll dig it, Nico. You'll definitely dig it. No, Nico, I've actually not unboxed the Urban Legend trilogy yet. Maybe I'll do that tonight also. I was thinking about that the other day, that I told you I was going to do that, but I've just not gotten around to it. I kind of got backed up on reviews and stuff here lately. So I've got the Lake Mungo review coming out soon. I've got a couple of patron requested reviews coming out soon. And I've got some Vinegar Syndrome titles to review. And I may review some of the ones that are in my halfway to Black Friday haul if you guys want to see those. Uncle Sam's a good movie to watch today. I agree. I forgot, Dan, that was part of the eight films to die for. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Kevin, you received your Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday order this past Friday. You picked up the Beastmaster, Champagne and Bullets, Madman, Christmas Evil, The Cellar, and Tammy the T-Rex. Nice haul. That's a nice haul right there. What's my favorite 4th of July themed horror movie? The only ones that really come to mind are, well, of course, Uncle Sam, and there's I Know What You Did Last Summer. And what's that one? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Or it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Jaws is a 4th of July movie. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Return of the Living Dead took place on the 3rd, didn't it? Does that count? That one was on the 3rd, right? Yeah. Jose, what's up? How you doing? Cape Fear. Forgot about Cape Fear. Yeah, it's a good one. Camp Crystal Cabin 6. What's up? Why did the VS order take so long? Was there a pre-order on it? I got mine 2 to 3 weeks ago. I think I know that yearly subscribers got their stuff first. And then I think it was just, I don't know. I think it was just, I know they were, when I had Brad Henderson on a Bloodstream, it was the final night of the Halfway to Black Friday sale. He told me that, it's really, there's like, it's all hands on deck after one of these big sales. Like everybody goes into the warehouse and starts, packing boxes and shipping stuff. Doesn't matter what your job is. You just help out because they have just a very small, a small group of people that make up Vinegar Syndrome. So, I don't know. It took, I was getting, Brad had told me to be patient. But I have to admit, I was getting a little nervous there toward the end because I kept seeing everybody, posting in the Vinegar Syndrome, Facebook groups or on social media saying, "Hey, I got my I got my Halfway to Black Friday sale." And I'm going, "Where's mine? Mine hasn't even shipped yet." And then finally, I got the shipping notification, and literally, like 2 days later, it was here. So, after watching your interview with William Lustig, I'm going to watch Uncle Sam tonight. Oh, cool! Very cool, Dave. Oh, Dave, by the way, man. By the way, I got your part 7 mask here all done. It's all done, but my strap guy, he sent me a bunch of part 6 straps and no part 7 straps. So he's getting those in the mail and he's going to get those to me ASAP. And as soon as I get them, I'm going to strap this bad boy up and it'll be on its way to Jersey. So sorry about that. But I don't think my blank guy or my strap guy watches my channel, but I think I'm going to be looking into a new blank guy and maybe a new strap guy. But I thought the mask turned out pretty good. Tried to make it as close as I could to the Hero Part 7 mask. So but anyway, hope you like it once you get it. You should get it very, very soon. So, and I started on a part 6, put the base coat drilled and dremeled and got the base coat and the scratches on this part 6. So this one's to my buddy Joe up in Canada. But I did get a new batch of blanks in. So if anybody's interested in a 3, a 5, a 6, or a 7, or an 8, let me know because I've got some new blanks in. Hey, Michael Reed, what's up? Silver. Oh, that's right. Silver Bullet's a 4th of July. That's right. That's right. Captain Halloween Keith, what's up, man? Happy 4th to you. About to shoot some fireworks over Kansas. Very cool, Jose. What did I think of the new Halloween trailer? I really liked it, but I thought they gave away too much in the trailer. Yeah, I mean the trailer looks like it's going to be. It looks like the movie is going to be very action oriented. There's going to be a big body count, and All that sounds good to me. I just hate the fact that they're like showing Michael actually kill people in the trailer. And there were a lot of people on social media defending that, saying like, well, it's a slasher movie. Of course people are going to get killed in it. And that's like saying, well, it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Of course there's going to be a twist at the end. So who cares that they showed you the twist in the trailer? I mean, I don't know. To me, they showed way too much, but I feel that way about every trailer these days. Every trailer shows way too much. It's like if the trailer has to show every major beat in the movie to the point where it's like you're watching the Cliff's Notes version of the trailer is the Cliff's Notes version of the movie. Like speaking of M. Night Shyamalan, I watched the trailer for Old. I felt like I'd seen the entire movie. Aside from whatever the twist is that's keeping them on the island and making them age rapidly, I know every beat of the movie now. I know that the little kids are going to grow up. I know that the one girl's going to climb up the mountain and fall off. I know that one guy's going to get really old and die. I mean, those are major plot points that they're just giving away in the trailer. It's crazy. Send me a message, Jill. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or whatever if you're interested. New strap guy, maybe my new username. Hey, Mike, what's up? How are you? Happy 4th of July from myself and Becky in Liverpool, UK. Thank you, Mike. I'm shaking angry about the Halloween Kills trailer. Way TMI. Yeah, I agree. And you know, because you in slasher movie trailers, you see characters in peril as if they may get killed, but you don't actually see the killer killing them. So I mean, as soon as you see that character in the movie, unless that's there's two characters in the trailer that get killed, unless that's their only scene in the movie, as soon as you see them, you're going to go, oh well, they're dead. And I know exactly how they're going to die. So that completely, and the one kill with like the fluorescent tube light, that's a pretty cool looking kill. Why would you give that away in the trailer? But I mean, if you know, if you say that on social media, people call you picky, people call you toxic, people call you, we were talking about it on Region Free a couple of weeks ago, and somebody in the comments section said, like, you guys could do better making a multi-million-dollar movie. And my response was, well, if you'll give me the multi-millions, I'll sure give it a try. I'm not watching the Halloween Kills trailer. I thought they ruined too much with Halloween 2018. If you thought they ruined too much with Halloween 2018, you should stay far, far away. And I would say stay far, far away from every Halloween Kills trailer, because that's only the first one. There will be at least two more, I promise. And by the time you see all three of them, you'll have seen the entire movie. Hey, Becky, thank you. Oh, they'll release a second and a third Halloween Kills trailer, JS. I'm sure. Terminator Genesis, perfect example of the trailer showing the entire movie. I don't even remember the Terminator Genesis trailer, to be honest. Is that Royale High? No, this is Yinlin Lager, America's oldest brewery. What was Candyman's real name in the movie? Oh geez, what was it? Wasn't it something like something Thibodeau or something like that? What was Candyman's full name in the movie? You're talking about the old one, right? Tony Todd Candyman. Shoot me a message, Jeff. Shoot me a message on Facebook or Twitter or your social media platform of choice. Yes, I heard that the Kindred Blu-ray is finally coming. Thank goodness. I'm 100% right about the trailer. I've seen a lot of YouTubers who say the Halloween fan base are aggressively defensive. Yes, yes. You know what? I would actually say the Halloween fan base is the most, well, I don't know. I would say the Halloween fan base is the most defensive right now. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You say anything sideways about Halloween, and it's like, yeah, there's going to be comments. Yeah, Scott, please do. Hetero Gamer, this one needed a bottle opener. How you doing, by the way? Daniel Robitaille. Daniel Robitaille, that's right. Daniel Robitaille, the Candy Man. Ooh, favorite boutique Blu-ray label. I would have to go with Vinegar Syndrome right now. Vinegar Syndrome is my favorite right now. They're putting out a lot of really good releases, and the kind of releases that I think would otherwise just go completely unnoticed. And I really hope that their mystery slasher that's never been on DVD or Blu-ray that they're going to announce in September. I really hope that is The Invisible Maniac, because that's a really fun. Was that? I think that was an early '90s slasher. Hey, there's Born to be Rad in the chat. What's up, Garrett? How are you? By the way, Garrett and I are going to be doing a stream next Wednesday. Actually, this Wednesday, which is the 7th on my channel. We're going to be talking about more movies that need a physical media upgrade. So mark your calendars for this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be a fun stream with me and Born to be Rad, aka and Garrett. By the way, if you've not subscribed to Garrett's channel, do so. He's got some really cool content over on his channel. Hey Jerry, happy 4th to you. It's Jay Philly. What's up, man? How are you doing? I've not seen the Don't Breathe 2 trailer, but I've heard about it. Basically the blind guy is like the hero now, or the anti-hero. Is that right? And I got to admit, I wasn't a huge fan of the first Don't Breathe. I liked it up to a point, and then I felt like it tried to go for shock value and those kind of gags, and it totally lost me. Can I show you a part 3 I've done recently? Let's see. Actually, I can show you a video of a part 3 that I recently did. Hold on, I'll pull it up here. All right, let me pull that back. right, so this is the last part 3 I painted. This is a barn scene. Part 3. Why did it do that? There we go. Oh. Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, so I had to stop. I probably should stop that before Harry Manfredini shows up at my doorstep. Like, where's my 10 cents? Harry wouldn't do that, but his publisher, the music publisher, would. That's the last part 3 barn scene, one that I painted. Halloween is my favorite franchise, and I think there's plenty wrong with some of them. Resurrection is embarrassing. It's okay to talk crap about those. You just can't talk crap about the new ones. You can talk crap about Resurrection all day, but that's it. Don't talk crap about 2018 or that the Halloween Kills trailer gave away too much. Did I see that Vinegar Syndrome is opening a new retail location in Colorado? No, I didn't. Or maybe I did hear that. I don't remember. Still no love for Severin, Piz. Severin broke my heart. But no, Severin does some really good releases too. They're releasing Drop Dead Fred on Blu-ray, for God's sake. How can you not? I mean, come on. Drop Dead Fred finally coming to Blu-ray. So Kino Lorber sale going on right now. Okay, we may take a look at that here momentarily. Is it where's the sale going on at? Love the hat as well. Thank you, Jeff. Hey, Turi, what's up, man? Happy 4th to you. Hope you're doing well. My favorite Vinegar Syndrome release thus far. Good question. Hmm. Mm. Favorite Vinegar Syndrome? I'm going to have to go with Spookies. I was super excited about that one, and that's a great release. That's a great release. Send me a message, Jeff. I'll give you the full price list. Thank you, Silmer Slasher. Appreciate that. I love Drop Dead Fred. Severin sells porn, so that's no. Vinegar Syndrome sells porn too. They've got a pretty vast 70s porn library. Piz along the Halloween fans line. What is it with people who say I'm going to love this before a movie or series even comes out? I see this a lot. How could they possibly know? I think it's just excitement. I think people, I mean, you know, you get excited about something. I get excited about things all the time. Um, Unfortunately, I get bitten by that excitement. The last time I got really excited about a movie was It Chapter 2. And yeah. Then I got excited about this Severin release that I thought for sure was going to be Fright Night 2, but it wasn't. And heartbreak again. So I just just don't get excited about anything. Just live every day in like a dull state of just, you know, blah. That's my best advice. Just, you know, yeah. Did I pick up the release with the Evil Dead 5 slipcover? Oh, which one was that? Was that that's a Severin release. What was that one? Okay, the Kino sale is on Kino's website. We'll check that out here soon. The Boogeyman, hello, what's up? Judgment Night needs a Shout Factory release. Isn't Judgment? Didn't I hear that Judgment Night's getting a Blu-ray? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I dreamt that. I thought I'd heard that. Or I'm sorry, a new Blu-ray. Uh oh gosh, that got a Warner Archive release. Hmm. That'll probably forever be Warner Archive. But I like Judgment Night. Fun movie. Good soundtrack too. Used to rock that soundtrack all the time. Sorry, I've lost track of the chat here. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry. Mr. Zomb, what's up? How are you doing? Severin has poor customer service. I don't even bother writing to them anymore with issues because they either don't respond or blast me on social media. Really? Hmm. Um, I've ordered, I've ordered, I've ordered a few things through their website. I don't recall ever having any issues though. Are they just really slow to ship, or do you get the wrong item, or what's the issue there? Jeremy's good, Dave. Jeremy's good. He's asleep right now. Hey, Jilly, thank you for becoming a channel member. Very kind of you. I recently got into the horror community thanks to Olivia's recommendations, and I finally saw the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Pretty sure you and I could fit in as Leatherface, LOL. How's it going, Lord Brian? Hope you're well. Any friend of Olivia's is a friend of mine. Glad to hear you recently got into the horror community. Yes, that scene at the end with Leatherface doing the chainsaw dance. Phenomenal. They definitely do come in with the major letdowns on their surprise titles, 2 for 2 so far. Mm. I'll check my messages here shortly, Jeff. Spawn 7 from Dundee, Scotland. How's it going? I've not seen Fear Street yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I've heard really good things. Phil, what's up? Happy 4th of July to you, sir. Johnny McNally, how's it going? How would I rate the Halloween Kills trailer out of 10? I'd still probably give it a 7, even though it was very spoilery. I'd still probably give it a 7. Hegblad, what's up? How are you? 7. Yeah. Oh man. I'll go with a 7. 6.5, 7. I'll stick with a 7. But I did like the trailer. It gave away too much. I did like the trailer. The Forgotten Giallos box set by Vinegar Syndrome are the best. Yeah, I know Nico loves those. Nico loves those. It was super slow to ship. It did when you inquire, no response. Then I'll mention about it. And that's when they decide to respond by basically telling me to chill the F out. Well, geez. All right, the Yinling is gone. Now we're on to the Corona Extra, but I've got more Yinling in the back chilling. So you mentioned it on a thread. Okay. Beyond Darkness, that's the movie. Yes, that's the one with the Evil Dead 5 slipcover. Yes, correct. So yeah, Vinegar Syndrome for me is my favorite at the moment, for sure. They're just putting out a lot of really good stuff. So if you haven't left a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate that. I've not watched The Unhealer. No. I am going to order the Drop Dead Fred Blu-ray from Severin. Going to get that one. Hey, DJ, what's up? Since we're doing all this Vinegar Syndrome talk, oh goodness, let's unbox my halfway to Black Friday haul from Vinegar Syndrome. What do you say? By the way, I love this tape that Vinegar Syndrome uses on their boxes. Very nice stuff. All right. By the way, has everybody who placed an order during the halfway to Black Friday sale gotten their stuff? Or are there people out there still waiting? Do you know? All right. Here we go. Ooh, we got a lot of goodies in there. Got a lot of goodies from the Vinegar Syndrome. Hey, Jason, what's up, man? Happy 4th of July to you, my friend. All right, so let's get these out and take a look at them. All right, here we go. Oh, they've got them. Are they individually bubble wrapped? 2 of them are individually bubble wrapped. So we'll start with those. I can find a spot here on my desk. Cemetery of Terror. Yes, from the same director who brought us Don't Panic. Oh my God. I've heard really good things about this movie too. Now, granted, Don't Panic definitely raised the bar really high. Thanks in large part to the performance of Michael Bischoff. And the song at the end, okay, hold on. I've got to listen to that song. I need it. I need to hear that song. All right, Don't Panic. John Michael Bischoff is his name. God, this song is so good. So good. Let's see, is this the real deal here? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me put some earbuds in. God, this song is so good. If only, and I got on to Brad Henderson. I said, why do those pajamas not come in big and tall sizes? Because if they did, I would be wearing one right now. I would be wearing one of those right freaking now. All right, here we go. Don't Panic, John Michael Bischoff. One of the greatest songs ever. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think you guys can hear it. I'm sorry. I didn't turn on the audio. My bad. There we go. Share audio. All right. Here we go. Let's make sure it's turned up all the way. It is.
I told you, your best friend. Do you believe it? Say
This song is just a banger. Here we go. Just listen to John Michael Bischoff's voice. Oh, heavenly. Tangerine Dream vibe. Exactly. I wouldn't do that, Nico. You'd probably get arrested. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, man. That's what it's all about right there. That is what it's all about. If John Michael Bischoff is in this, I'm going to plots. Actually, I think. Wait a minute. Is John Michael Bischoff in this? I don't think he is. Damn it. But Cemetery of Terror by the same director. I am definitely Ruben Galindo Jr. Definitely looking forward to checking out Cemetery of Terror, and I will most likely do a review of this. If you missed my review of Don't Panic, you should check out that review, and you definitely need to watch Don't Panic. That one has Spanish audio only. That's okay. Is there a song on the soundtrack equal to Don't Panic, though? Because if that's the case, I mean, my God. So Cemetery of Terror, really looking forward to checking that one out. Sudden Fury, never seen this one, never heard of it. I just heard very good things about it. I believe it came highly recommended by Brad Henderson. He tried to save a woman's life and suddenly became the victim. Sudden Fury. Sudden Fury ranks as one of the finest forgotten films to emerge out of Canada's mid-70s tax shelter era. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, sounds fun. Anybody seen Sudden Fury? Sudden Fury is awesome. Sudden Fury is a gem. Nice. Nice. Goblin has nothing on the Don't Panic tune. I think Goblin really, I think they ripped off. I think they ripped off John Michael Bischoff, to be honest. I think Goblin is a pale comparison to John Michael Bischoff. And you can clearly also hear the influence John Michael Bischoff had on Tangerine Dream. They pretty much ripped him off too. So, Sudden Fury. All right, now we got a big batch of stuff here. We've got the Homegrown Horrors Volume 1 box set. Wow, this is a nice box set. Jeez. Really looking forward to checking out Fatal Exam and Winter Beast. I know Winter Beast was highly recommended by Brad Henderson also. But let's check out. Oh, wow. Vinegar Syndrome always does such a nice job on their box sets and stuff. So there is Winter Beast. Here is Beyond Dreams Door. Nice artwork on that one too. And Fatal Exam. Very nice. Yeah, looking forward to checking all these out. Very cool. And again, very nice. Nice, thick, durable, heavy-duty box. Beautiful artwork. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. Fatal Exam is 2 hours long. Hey, Michael, thank you for the $20 super chat, sir. Very, very kind of you. Late birthday present for Jeremy. Thank you very much. And I'm sure Jeremy would thank you too. That $20 will go toward, I'm sure, Taco Bell, Sonic, who knows. But let's see. Fatal Exam is 2 hours? It's 1 hour and 14 minutes. Good Lord, that's an epic slasher. Jeez. But thanks again, Michael. I really appreciate that, man. Very kind of you. Love Cemetery of Terror. Jeremy will love Beyond Dreams Door for sure. Really? Okay. Don't expect much from Fatal Exam. But that's the slasher of the bunch. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful freaking box set here. Gorgeous. Yeah. What about Winter Beast or Beyond Dreams Door? Any love for those? All right, here we go. What else have we got here? Here we go. We have got the, I don't know if I can show this one. I can show this side for sure. So I got the Deadly Embrace, and let me cover this part up here. Murder Weapon double feature with the slipcase. And for those of you who don't know, Murder Weapon co-stars Eric Freeman. So great artwork on this release. Murder Weapon, Deadly Embrace. I don't think I've ever seen Deadly Embrace. I have seen Murder Weapon. And yeah. But just check out that artwork there. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Yeah. Yes, the Eric Freeman. He's got a hilarious line of dialogue in Murder Weapon also. Just hilarious. Hilarious piece of dialogue. So Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace double pack. With the slip, of course. Got to have the slip. I've heard really good things about this one, so I'm very eager to check this one out. The Color with Malcolm McDowell and Madeline Smith. I've heard really good things about this one. Got a cool slip cover. If you've seen The Collar, let me know. They're both softcore porn. Well, I like Winter Beast, a no budget wonder with stop motion animation and over the top acting. Cool. That sounds good to me. Artwork smells like cocaine and cinnamon. The Collar is solid. The Collar reminds me of The Wind from Air. Oh, I loved The Wind. I loved The Wind. So that's cool. If it reminded you of The Wind, very nice. The Collar is really good, interesting, very well acted with a surprise. The Collar is a slow burn, but I love it. Mike says it's rubbish. Looking forward to checking it out. The Collar. Let's see. What else have we got here? Oh, this was another one that I think was highly recommended by Brad. The Severed Arm. There's a psycho loose with an axe, his trademark. Check out the back of the slip. 5 victims cannot stop him, cannot escape the slashing fury, the sound of terror. Anybody seen The Severed Arm? Really nice slipcase on this one, too. Really nice slipcase. The Collar also comes highly recommended. Don't read too many reviews and have that one spoiled for you. Okay. Yeah, not going to read any reviews or anything like that. Just going to go into that one pretty blind. That one is really good. I could barely finish The Severed Arm. Painfully dull. It sounds interesting. So I'm sure it'll be an interesting watch. And it's 89 minutes. So have I seen Friday the 13th before? Once or twice, a really long time ago. I remember it being meh, you know. Do I know about the movie Halloween? Is that the one with the guy with pins in his head? Is that, I've heard that one's pretty good. What they called him Needlehead or something, right? But The Severed Arm. Let's see what else. Oh, last one. Oh, this is a nice slip. Holy crap. Necromancer. Yeah. It's the back of the slip. It's got like a bottom loading slip. And holy crap. This slip case is like really thick and holy crap. You could knock somebody out with this thing. It's got a poster with it as well. But yeah, Elizabeth Caton. I love Elizabeth Caton. Is there an interview with Elizabeth Caton on here? No, unfortunately not. That sucks. But still looking forward to seeing Necromancer. When simple revenge is not enough. And then the back of it, demonic forces from the depths of hell. Let's see what's up with the poster here. Is the poster the one with... Yeah, okay. So with the poster is basically that artwork. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. So that was actually 3 different orders. Because I ordered a bunch, and then of course I went back and I was like, maybe I should have got that one too. So I ordered, and then I went back a third time and went, I'll just get that too. Why not? So Necromancer is totally happening in a far out way. Nice, Pam Paul. Nice. She's a babe. Elizabeth Caton is, yeah, she's a babe. No doubt about that. She was also in Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 with Eric Freeman. And of course, Friday the 13th, The New Blood. That one was slow, but she makes it enjoyable. Good, good. Don't show the slip to the guys and gals over at Region Free. Well, listen, this slipcase, Lorne would need a saw of some kind to rip through, because this thing is like, this slip is, I'm not even joking, very, very tough, very thick. Oh, I've got number 3,662 out of 4,000. Cool. By the way, I think ripping slipcases is blasphemy, and I think it's a crime that deserves crucifixion. That's just me. So that's my Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday haul. Cemetery of Terror. Can't wait to check out Cemetery of Terror. Sudden Fury. Sounds like a really fun movie. Got the Homegrown Horrors Volume 1 box set. Looking forward to checking those out. Got the Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace double pack. Got to cover up Ms. Quigley's butt there on the Murder Weapon side of the sleeve. That's some really nice artwork there for Deadly Embrace. Nice. Got the collar. Looking forward to checking out the collar. Got the Severed Arm. Sounds like some mixed feelings about Severed Arm in the chat, but looking forward to checking it out also. Thanks again, Piz, for the great William Lustig Bloodstream show. Thank you, Nico. That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. And Necromancer. So, yeah. I've also got a bunch of Vinegar Syndrome titles. Maybe I'll go grab those here in a minute that I'm going to do reviews on in the very near future. But yeah, the William Lustig Bloodstream, if any of you guys missed that one, really incredible. Mr. Lustig was so candid, had so many great stories about Joe Spinell, about Tom Savini, about the links that he went through to get to raise money for different movies. He was very, very candid, and it was a fun time. Definitely a fun time. That's one of those where, I mean, I just kind of sat back and I became a viewer like everybody else. I didn't want to stop him from talking, because he was just, just fascinating. So much information. Really nice guy. Is it any good, or will Piz end up calling it the Severin Arm? It's funny. So Cemetery of Terror is, so it's no English track, but it's subtitled. That's fine. No big deal. I'm going to guess there's probably not a lot of dialogue in that movie. I could be wrong, but still, I think it's going to be fun. When's the Bloodstream with Brie Larson? I've spoke to her people, and the ball's in her court. Put it that way. The ball is in her court. By the way, the next Bloodstream, if you guys haven't marked your calendars for that one, is going to be on the 20. Crap. When did I schedule? When did I schedule that one? I don't even remember. I know it's on. I know it's later this month. Jeez, I scheduled the thing, and now I've Not even had 2 beers yet, and I'm already forgetful. The 22nd. So the 22nd of this month, I will have Andrew Divoff on the Bloodstream beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendars for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. Andrew Divoff, of course, probably most well known for being the Wishmaster in Wishmaster 1 and 2, but he's done so much stuff. He's been in a lot of movies, in really big movies. So we'll have a lot to talk about on the 22nd. So mark your calendars for that one. July 22nd, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Killer Cutie. How you doing, Cutie, by the way? There's Nick from the Lost River Drive-In. How's it going? The William Lustig interview was entertaining. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for watching, Jason. The Bloodstream was my favorite I've done so far. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, he was William Lustig was just a fantastic guest. 103178 Productions. How's it going? My favorite part of that stream was how open Lustig was. Yes. Super, super easy listen. Yes. Very, very open. And just, like I said, I just kind of would sit back and let him go. And just a lot of great stories. I love that story about he had a lot of stories about Joe Spinell, taking Joe Spinell to the bank with like $20,000 residual checks for The Godfather. Joe Spinell showing up and saying, "Hey, I'm drug and alcohol free. I've been drug and alcohol free for a month. Let's celebrate with some liquor. Let's celebrate with a drink." So, yeah, a lot of fun stories from Mr. Lustig. I've never seen The Undertaker with Joe Spinell. I meant to ask. There were a couple of things that I wanted to ask William Lustig, but it just kind of. I was very mindful of the time with him because I didn't want to keep him too late beyond 2 hours. So I wanted to ask him about Maniac 2, Mr. Roby or Mr. Robbie, whatever that one's called. But we just kind of, I felt like we'd covered pretty much everything Maniac related, and I didn't want to disrupt the flow necessarily. So we didn't talk about that. We didn't talk. There's a movie that he did, I forget what it's called, that he was actually fired from. I was going to ask him what happened there, but it's like, why bring that up? We're on a roll talking about other things. Let that one go. Can I rank my favorite holidays? Number 1 would be Halloween, of course. Then Christmas. I guess I'd have to go with Thanksgiving next, then Valentine's Day. And I guess that's kind of it, really. You just bought The Wind Blu-ray, Garrett? Yeah, I really liked The Wind. That's another one. Don't read, don't watch the trailer, don't really go. In my review, I tried to keep it as kind of ambiguous and vague as possible, not to give anything away, but really, really good movie. I was really taken by it. What do you think of anthologies? What's your favorite anthology, and have you seen the Mortuary Collection? I've not seen the Mortuary Collection. Anthologies can be really fun, but they're kind of difficult to do because you either get like a really cool wraparound story and 3 bad stories, or you'll get like one good story and like a cool wraparound, and the other stories are just kind of like not that great. So when you have a good anthology, I think that's rare in my opinion, to be honest. Maniac versus New York Ripper, Maniac, hands down. Hands down. Oh, let me I'm going to go back and grab the the other Vinegar Syndrome stuff that I'm going to be reviewing very soon. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I grabbed another Yinling too. My Corona's almost gone. So yeah, I've got some other Vinegar Syndrome titles here that I'm going to be reviewing in the near future. So let's take a look at those. The Cellar. Anybody seen Kevin Tinney's The Cellar? I've actually never seen this one before. So, Piz, that was a quick break just for Chris Tucker cameos. So, yeah, The Cellar, I'm looking forward to checking that one out. That Kevin Tinney joint. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out because I have heard a little bit about this one, or more specifically, I've heard a little bit about Christopher Walken's performance in this one. All American Murder. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Yes. Will you and Jeremy review the new Faygo flavor? I'm trying to think. Does any store around here carry Faygo? I don't know if I've seen Faygo at any store around here, to be honest. Hey, Matt, happy 4th of July. I have, and that film has a really troubled production history. But really looking forward to seeing Christopher Walken in All American Murder. Death Promise. I've heard good things about Death Promise. Not Death Wish. It's Death Promise. Death Promise. A genre blending grindhouse classic that perfectly embodies the mid-70s New York City lensed exploitation film aesthetic. Death Promise oozes sublime 70s sleaze from beginning to end. Amen. That sounds really good to me. That sounds like just what the doctor ordered. And Last Gasp with Robert Patrick. I've heard very mixed things about Last Gasp. So I'm not sure what to expect with Last Gasp. But got Robert Patrick, Joanna Pacula, Don Edmonds and Mimi Craven. Death Promise is a good one. Hey, Parker, happy 4th. Hope you're doing well. Cellar's a good movie. It's got that guy from Poltergeist. Oh, really? The Cellar's got what's his name? The guy from Chainsaw 2 and Poltergeist. I didn't know he was in the Cellar. But yeah, some interesting titles here that will be reviewed on the channel very, very soon. From Synapse. It lost you at Sublime 70 Sleaze. That's where it listen, I was already won over. Then they mentioned Sublime 70 Sleaze, and I'm like, let's watch it right now. Did you hear that? I think that was the last gasp of my neighbor's Lou Perryman. Thank you, Robert. That was the last gasp of my neighbor's fireworks, I believe. I have seen Humongous, Matt. It's been many, many years, and I really don't remember very much about it. I've not seen the Tomorrow War. Graveyard Shift, the vampire movie. I kind of like that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I kind of remember liking that one. They actually made a sequel to that one, I remember. I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything about it, though. But do I think Graveyard Shift will get a Blu-ray release? I'm surprised like Vinegar Syndrome hasn't already released that, to be honest. There must be some kind of issues with it where like a big studio owns it or something, and they just don't. It's probably the same thing that's hampered Psycho Cop from getting a DVD or a Blu-ray release. Sony owns Psycho Cop, and do you think Sony's ever going to release a Blu-ray of Psycho Cop? No. So, and apparently they have no interest in licensing it out. So, I guess that one's just going to stay lost forever. That might be the fate of Graveyard Shift 2. Do I like William Lustig's Uncle Sam? Yeah. Well, yeah, this was, I forget when this one came out, the 80s. It's about a vampire who is a taxi driver in, is it New York or LA? I think it's New York, and the sequel's in LA, maybe. But anyway, he picks up women, and he lives by some kind of code where he doesn't, he only like feeds on particular women who have like a death wish, or it's been a while since I've seen it, but it's kind of a Euro trashy looking kind of movie. It's kind of fun, at least from what I remember. I think I think the whole movie's actually on YouTube. I know the sequel is Graveyard Shift. Let's see, 87, I think was it 80? Let's see. Yeah, Graveyard Shift 87. Yep, the whole thing's on YouTube. Graveyard Shift 1987 YouTube. Or, I'm sorry, VHS. Let's see what the quality is. Very VHS-ish, but actually not too bad. Oh my God, it's even got the trailers. Oh my God, it's even got the trailers at the beginning of the VHS here. Holy cow. This is a straight VHS rip of this movie, even with the coming attractions. Virgin Vision from the Virgin Company. That's who distributed this on VHS. So there you go. Anybody who wants to watch Graveyard Shift, the Euro trashy vampire flick from '87, it is on YouTube in its entirety with the trailers. Let's see the trailer. What do we got here for the trailers? Oh, that Mickey Rourke movie. What was that? Prayer for the Dying. We got a Prayer for the Dying trailer, and that's it. That's it. Coming attractions, Prayer for the Dying with Mickey Rourke, and then straight into Graveyard Shift. Hey Brett, happy 4th of July. I have not seen Fear Street yet, but I have heard good things. So like 360 video quality. Let's see what is the highest video quality on it. No, 480. But 480 via it doesn't look bad. It's dark. It's VHS-y. But I mean, if you wanted to watch it, there it is. I do believe the sequel's somewhere on YouTube too. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would certainly appreciate it. Killer Cutie. Piz, Urban Legend Trilogy versus I Know What You Did Last Summer Trilogy. My take, UL is not even close after the first film. I've actually not. Didn't they do like 4 or 5 I Know What You Did Last Summers? All right, so here's the Urban Legend Trilogy box set. I was going to do an unboxing kind of deal for Nico. So why don't we just do that live? I am kind of interested to see Urban Legend Bloody Mary. Or I'm sorry, Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Just because it's directed by Mary Lambert. I don't think it's going to be good or anything. But and you know what? I actually kind of like Urban Legend 2 also. I like Urban Legend and I like Urban Legends Final Cut. I've never seen Bloody Mary though. Bloody Mary is cheesy fun. Nice. Try to watch Mad Men on VHS. You'll go blind. It's so dark. The Last Slumber Party needs a release. That movie's horrible. Horrible. But I would buy it on Blu-ray. I would buy it on Blu-ray. They did 3 summers, didn't they? I know they at least did 3. At least did 3. Urban Legends Bloody Mary has a lot of good stuff, but it's very poorly lit throughout. You ordered Mothman Prophecies after my review. Very cool. Yeah, really underrated movie, I think. What do you think Scream Factory will announce at San Diego Comic-Con? No clue. Joey, happy 4th, buddy. How are you? We need Sorority House Massacre 2 and Hard to Die on Blu-ray. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why Scream Factory hasn't done that. I know they had the keys to the Corman catalog for a long time. And I mean, those two movies would be, I mean, they're put those two movies together on one of those double discs like they did with Summer Party Massacre 2 and 3. But they haven't yet. Seems like a no-brainer. Super stoked on the SF edition of Alone in the Dark finally. Yeah, if that's real, then yeah, I'm excited about it too. I actually had because it was a Canadian retailer, according to Dawn of the Discs, that listed that movie on pre-order and the Halloween 4Ks. But I had somebody who lives in Canada said that they looked on several sites and they didn't see any listing that looked remotely like the screenshots for that Dawn of the Discs showed. So I don't know. I don't know. Actually, that double feature was never officially announced. Jim Wynorski created the image and posted it on social media, I guess, as a way to show Scream Factory that there was an audience to create some hype for it. But Scream Factory came out and said, nope, we're not doing it. That was all the director. So again, don't know why. That seems like a no-brainer. Do I like Cheerleader Camp? No. I was not a fan of Cheerleader Camp. That was supposed to be Sorority House Massacre 3, I believe. It was shot as Sorority House Massacre 3, and then they changed it to oh, wait a minute. No, no. Cheerleader. Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking of I'm in Wynorski land here. Cheerleader Camp. Yeah, I like Cheerleader Camp. Yeah. I've never seen it. The DVD is always out of print. I wouldn't be surprised if Cheerleader Camp's also not on YouTube in its entirety. Yes, it is. Cheerleader Camp is on YouTube in its entirety. And let's see about that. This pretty good, pretty decent quality, I would say. That's another one. Why hasn't Cheerleader Camp got a Blu-ray? Hey, Joey, thank you, man. Hey, Piz, happy 4th. I'm just sipping on some Jack and Coke, watching a few episodes of The Sopranos and relaxing, hearing the fireworks outside too. Wow, cool, man. Appreciate that, Joey. Very, very kind of you. Enjoy The Sopranos. I've only seen bits and pieces of The Sopranos. I'm sure I'd like that series. I just have never really dove into it. Hey, Kimberly, happy 4th of July to you. Scary Jerry, 22. What's up? How are you doing? Fear Street 94 is very much an homage to Scream and A Nightmare on Elm Street, although nowhere near as good. Betsy Russell and Lucinda Dickey in the same movie. How can anyone not like that? Exactly. Cheerleader Massacre. Is that the one? Is that the one that Wynorski directed and it was supposed to be Summer Party Massacre 3? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Cheerleader Massacre. That was supposed to be Summer Party Massacre 3. And not good. It's not good. I would, yes, avoid that one. I agree, Brad. Brad. I agree, Born to be Rad, a.k.a. Garrett. Yeah, I'll get Scream on 4K, and it should be the uncut version. It should be the uncut version. When I did the Bloodstream with Patrick Lucier, I mentioned, like, why is there different versions of that movie on different formats? Like the first VHS copy I saw was one cut, and then the DVD was a different cut, and then like the Laserdisc is supposed to be another cut of the movie, and like the US Blu-ray release is one cut, and then like there was another Blu-ray release. I think it may have been a Canadian release that was a different, or from a Canadian company that was a different cut. Like what? Like why do all these different releases have different cuts? Some of them are more graphic than others. Some of them have longer scenes than others. Some of them have entire scenes that aren't in others. Like who? Why? Yeah, Robert, I was going to mention Leif Garrett. Yes, let's not forget Leif Garrett in cheerleader camp. I'm looking to finally pop in the Jaws 4K whenever the nonstop explosions stop. Good time to watch Jaws in 4K. Definitely. Just sitting at the park waiting for the festivities and talking about horror. Very cool, Kim. And by the way, another reminder, mark your calendars for this Wednesday, the 7th. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Born to be Rad, aka Garrett, and we're going to be talking about more movies that deserve a physical media upgrade. That's going to be a fun one. No, Jeremy and I didn't watch any fireworks. Jeremy's in bed at 8 o'clock. It wasn't even dark at 8 o'clock, but Jeremy doesn't. Fireworks don't do it for Jeremy. Fireworks just don't do it for him. Never seen any of the 80s camp movies, but I hear they're quite the classics. There are some that are very, very good, Brett. Definitely. Am I familiar with the movie Death Screams that Arrow recently announced? I've never heard of it. I've heard of it, James, but I don't think I've ever seen it. I've heard of it. The cover art's very familiar, so I probably saw it at the video store back in the day, but I don't know if I saw it, and if I did, I don't remember a thing about it. But I'll likely pick up the that Arrow release. Favorite shark movie besides Jaws? Oh, good question. Probably Cruel Jaws, aka Jaws 5. Well, can I say Jaws 2? Because Jaws 2, or are we talking outside of the Jaws series? Because I'd probably go with Jaws 2. But I would, Cruel Jaws would be in there. That's a fun one. AKA Jaws 5. Take care, Kimberly. Have a good 4th. Joe Cool, happy 4th to you. How are you? Thanks for all your work on Bloodstream interviews, possibly Pie in the Sky interview suggestions. Ken Foray, Lance Henriksen, Keith David, or Sarah Michelle Gellar. Oh, those would all be fun for sure. I've thought about Lance Henriksen because, I mean, that dude's career is pretty epic. So much to talk about with him. Same thing with Keith David. So much to talk about with him. Favorite camp slasher apart from Friday the 13th would be The Burning. The Burning is my favorite camp slasher aside from Friday the 13th. Matt, I totally agree. The Stoned Age needs a Blu-ray. There's no doubt about it. The Stoned Age very, very badly needs a Blu-ray. I've not seen Vicious Fun. I agree. Killer Party. It's on my list, gamer. Killer Party, unfortunately, is one of those Warner Archive movies. They'll probably just, always be a Warner Archive. It's unfortunate. Hey, Tim Milliken, how's it going, man? Happy 4th to you. Hope you're doing well. Shout Select should do this. Shout Select should do the Stoned Age. I agree. I would love any distributor to put out a really nice Stoned Age Blu-ray. Tennessee Tammy, happy 4th to you. Hello, Delamorte. Happy 4th to you. I love the movie Popcorn. I like Popcorn, Dave. It's a little messy, but I like it. We need Girls Night Out and Evil Laugh. I agree. We need Girls Night Out and Evil Laugh. I agree. Girls Night Out's not one of my favorites slashers of that era, but I do like it. It needs to be on Blue, and Evil Laugh is just freaking hilarious. Yes, that definitely needs to be on Blue. I've actually reached out to Jill Sholin before, Jilly. I would love to have Jill Sholin on. I love Jill Sholin. She's one of my favorite Scream Queens. I reached out to her. Maybe I'll reach out to her again. Just come back around and see if maybe see if anything's changed. Occasionally I do get people who I'll message or I'll email about coming on the channel and they just never respond. And so I'll wait and circle back around after a little while, hoping that the second time's a charm. I did that recently with I won't say their name, but Cold Shouldered again, and he would be a really good interview. Really good interview. Tons and tons of stories, and he's the kind of guy who is very candid. So he would be incredible to talk to. But I've reached out twice, got cold shouldered both times. So, well. What's up, Piz? Been watching you for about a year. Your channel relaxes me. I like YouTubers that don't scream at the camera. Good interviews, too. Oh, thank you, Pliskin. Appreciate that. Watched Nightmare Sisters today. It was cheesy, but entertained me a lot. Yeah. Fun movie. Fun movie. Atkins will come around eventually. I need to inquire about Atkins because I know people who are friends of the Atkins, and I've hesitated to reach out because I don't know how tech savvy he is, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Just say, hey, what's the odds of getting the Atkins on the show? And because I mean, gosh, the stories that guy could tell. My goodness. Christian Hannah, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, Jill Sholin was she was great in When a Stranger Calls Back. Yeah. Very very sad performance, but really good. I love her voice too. She's got just such a great voice. Never tried to get Kimberly Beck on, but she'd be interesting. I've met Kimberly Beck once, and she was really super nice and very talkative. Very talkative. So I think she'd be good because she's got, of course, Friday the 13th, the final chapter, and Massacre at Central High. So that would be an interesting to talk to her about Massacre at Central High. She was also a child star, and she was in the music industry also. So she'd have some good stories, I'm sure. All right, so we're going to crack open another Yinling here. America's oldest brewery on this Independence Day. The thing that's so freaky about When a Stranger Calls Back is the ventriloquist guy who can paint himself into the wall or paint himself to look exactly like the wall, so he could be like in the room with you, but throw his voice to make it sound like he's somewhere else, but be like right next to you because he's painted himself to look like the background. That's freaky, man. That's freaky. And the fact that he took such pleasure in tormenting Jill Sholin, like that scene where he's in her hospital room and he's painted himself all black, and he like starts hitting her, like her leg, like, wake up. I'm you can't escape me. I'm still here to scare you. Wake up. That's freaky stuff. I'm a straight man, but that Atkins mustache, man, I tell you. Well, I mean, Jesse Ventura said that he was a sexual tyrannosaurus in Predator. Listen, Atkins has been a sexual tyrannosaurus since what? I mean, come on. Atkins is the sexual tyrannosaurus. 2 minutes, he's in another woman's bed. He just meets a woman, and it's like, bam, in the bed. But that's the power of the Atkins. You know what I mean? No, the Atkins was not on an episode of The Sausage Factory. That was Paul Kelman. You're probably thinking about from My Bloody Valentine. That's probably who you're thinking about. Rock Music Forever. That was a really cool episode of The Sausage Factory, though, because that was the first time Paul Kelman had watched My Bloody Valentine in years. So I was more watching him watch the movie for the first time in years and like reacting to the movie and remembering, like, where they shot certain scenes and remembering the actors and, like the one guy with like the mustache that gets the nail gun to the head. That was like one of Paul Kelman's best friends who passed away not long after My Bloody Valentine. So he was talking about him, and it was really cool. It was really cool. I love the masks and posters you have. Oh, thank you. I don't think I've seen Gutter Balls. I'm excited for that package too, Dave. If it's anything like this, it will be very, very welcomed. Favorite Tom Atkins movie? I'd have to go with Night of the Creeps. Yeah, I mean, Tom Atkins, and that's Tom Atkins' favorite performance, as a matter of fact. And I think it's great. I don't know. For me, I might go Halloween 3. I think I might go Halloween 3 is my favorite Atkins performance. But really, I mean, has he ever done a bad performance? No. So, I mean, any Atkins performance could be considered great. So, the opening scene of when a stranger calls back with the voice outside the front door, but he's actually in the house. Yeah, I agree. Very, very freaky stuff. Jill, thank you for the $10 Canadian super chat. Got the mug. You got Eric Freeman popping off there. Very nice. Thank you, Jill. Very kind of you. Atkins is more like a sexual Godzilla. There you go. There you go. Hey, Uncanny Spirit, happy 4th of July. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Atkins and Bruce Campbell together in Maniac Cop was fun. And totally, well, I won't spoil anything in case anybody out there has not seen Maniac Cop. I like both 48 Hours movies, Uncanny Spirit. I like them both. I'm sure the director of Just Before Dawn, he also directed Squirm and Satan's Little Helper. He used to be on Facebook. I was a friend with him on Facebook, but I don't think he's posted anything in a long time. Let me see. Wonder if he's still on Facebook or if he's just not. I don't post very much on Facebook either, to be honest. At least my personal Facebook. Let's see. There he is. Jeff Lieberman. Oh, he posted June 25th, but I totally missed it. So he is still active on social media. He'd be fun because he could talk about, you probably share some of the same stories about 42nd Street and, you know what I mean? That William Lustig shared. Yeah. And I love Just Before Dawn. That's one of my favorites, lesser known 80 slashers. Is Linda Day George still with us? Yeah, she would be great. That's a good one. Yeah. Let's see if Linda Day is on Facebook. Linda Day George. Doesn't look like she's on Facebook. No, wait a minute. Oh crap, there she is. Is this official? Let's see. I think this might be official. Holy crap. Yes. Oh, all this. Yes. Pieces. I mean, oh my God. And the story she could tell. I love. Um, uh, Christopher George. Love Christopher George. So yeah, she is still with us. She's 76 years young. So I mean, pieces. Let's see what else has Miss George been in. Mortuary, Beyond Evil, Day of the Animals, Fear No Evil, Ants. She was in Chisholm with John Wayne. We won't let Jeremy know that, or Jeremy will tell her what he thinks of John Wayne. I may have to reach out to her. You know who else I've been thinking about reaching out to for my yearly Silent Night, Bloody Night live commentary is Mary Warrenoff. Wouldn't that be fun to watch the movie with Mary Warrenoff, and she can tell us stories from the set, and I think that'd be fun. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in the very near future. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm calling it Christmas in July. My good buddy Wall from over at Howling Wolf Records is going to has agreed to do a giveaway where he's going to be giving away the Silent Night Deadly Night soundtrack, the Silent Night Bloody Night soundtrack, the Silent Night soundtrack, Better Watch Out, and one other holiday horror movie, I believe, soundtrack. So I think it's 3 lucky winners will receive each one of those soundtracks. So not sure exactly how I'm going to put that all together, but I'm going to, and I'll have a video up in the very near future called Christmas in July. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you like soundtracks, if you're a soundtrack collector, yeah. I feel you're wearing your Just Before Dawn shirt today. I've thought about Jeff Burr, T-Money. I've definitely thought about Jeff Burr. I think he'd be fun, for sure. So yeah, I've definitely thought about him. Henenlotter is somebody who I've also thought about. I've thought about him. Tell some ghost stories. I don't have any ghost stories. I've never had a paranormal encounter, put it that way. Although there is something, what is that weird looking thing over my shoulder back there in the doorway? Is it just me, or is there something weird back there? Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom the camera in on that. Is there something back there? What is that? I can't tell. That almost looks like there's like something there. I don't know. Let's not focus on it. Maybe it'll go away. Pieces is really good. You got crap for loving pieces, Delamorte? Who would give you really? Who would give you crap for liking pieces? Giovanni Lamberto Radice. Yeah, yeah. Or Peter Bark. Just imagine Peter Bark. A little birdie told me that Pizowell has a birthday coming up soon. That's true. That's true. My birthday is coming up on the 12th of July. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but birthday coming up on the 12th. The soundtracks will be CDs, Rock Music Forever. It's the ghost of Peter Bark's not dead. It can't be his ghost. Unless he astral projected himself here. Wouldn't that be funny? Love my Jason shirt. Thank you, Della. Your lean cuisine chicken fettuccine smells of death. I believe that it probably does. Brian Miller just joined. He was just busy blowing 3 fingers off his hand with his fireworks. I appreciate you joining the stream instead of going to the emergency room. Because who needs fingers, you know? What would you say is the worst sequel in Friday the 13th, Elm Street, and Halloween? Ooh. The worst Halloween sequel would be Resurrection. The worst Nightmare sequel would be Freddy's Dead. And the worst Friday the 13th sequel would be, oh, God. Mm. Mm. Does the remake count? Because I love all the movies except the remake. And I think I would probably also throw the Nightmare on it. If we can go remakes, I would say Nightmare on Elm Street remake is the worst of that series. Jeremy told us you were 85. He's actually bounced back and forth. He's gone from 72 to like 80 back, and he goes back and forth. We need a Pizowell trivia challenge. Ooh. Pizowell trivia. Interesting. I do like Jason Goes to Hell. I like Jason Goes to Hell a lot. Rick Rolled, what's up, man? I can't say Jason Takes Manhattan. I love Jason Takes Manhattan. It's bad, but well, I don't even know if I want to say it's bad. It's just maybe a little underwhelming. Feels kind of slapdash. I don't know. Should I message you about your hat as well, Piz? Sure, Jeff. Absolutely. Favorite James Gandolfini movie? Oh, goodness. True Romance. Although I mean he's in it. It's not really a James Gandolfini movie, but William Lustig's story about True Romance is pretty wild too. So here's some pizzow trivia. Who was the first person that I did this was before they were called bloodstreams. I think it was just called a conversation with. Who was that person? Gandolfini was good in 8mm, definitely. He was very good in 8mm. Eric Freeman? No, it wasn't Eric Freeman. The conversation with Suge Knight. Yes, that's it. It was Suge Knight. Suge Knight. Gold Dust? That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Hey, Eric, what's up, man? Happy 4th. It was before Dominic. Nope, not Peter Brackey. Debbie Sue Voorhees? No, but I need to. Debbie Sue was actually on the channel one time. She was on for one of my Crystal Lake fundraiser streams. She jumped on for a little bit, so that was cool. Let me make sure it was called a conversation with, because maybe it wasn't called a conversation with. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't called a conversation with. I'm sorry. I apologize. It was Buddy Cooper from the director of The Mutilator. That's what I was shooting for, but no, I didn't name that one a conversation with. I just called that one writer, producer, director Buddy Cooper on The Mutilator, its legacy, and The Mutilator 2. The thumbnail says a conversation with Buddy Cooper. So, sorry. B Junior. I should do just a conversation with B Junior. He's a legend. Yes. Hopefully part 2 will start shooting soon, because I know Buddy, the script is done, and Buddy was gung-ho about starting the shoot, and then COVID happened. So that put a damper on things. But hopefully soon. Oh my God, Scott Steiner is in the chat. Is this the real Big Bad Booty Daddy? Is this the real Freakzilla? Is this the real Big Freak? Because if this is the real Scott Steiner, I'm gonna plots. Jeremy wants to be Mario this year for Halloween, and he wants me to be Luigi. So he picked that out months ago, and he's stuck with it. So I think he wants to be Mario and he wants me to be Luigi. Oh, yes, if this is the real Scott Steiner, the only way to prove it is to do some math. Or Scott needs to email me so I can send him the link and have him join. And he can do math for us live. The numbers don't lie. That's right. B Junior's doing his own thing, man. He's you know, he's married. He's got he's a busy man. So just doesn't have time for YouTube anymore. Am I doing another live stream for Halloween like last year? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure we will. Oh, hey. I promised another unboxing. All right, so this is a collectible figure that I got off of a Facebook collectors group. Or no, this was listed on Facebook in the marketplace. And I thought it was a pretty good deal for this figure. So I bought it. Does anybody here sell on eBay? Hulk Hogan is a female dog in heat. This may actually be Scott Steiner. Although, I don't remember any heat between Steiner and Hogan. Now, if he was talking about Ric Flair, I would really be like, this may be Big Papa Pump. I don't know. We'll see. So this is a collectible figure. A long out of print collectible figure. And hopefully it arrived in good shape. Let's see. Is Phil still here? Because I'm sure Phil probably already owns this. He's quite the collector. Here we go. The Mezco Cinema of Fear, Friday the 13th, Part 3, Jason figure. Check that out. And on the back of it, oh, this is really cool. I would love to have the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 Debbie Stevens figure with the bug arms. Check that out. How cool is that? But yeah, this is in pretty good condition. The back of it's got a little bit of a dent on the card, but not that big a deal. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. Yeah, I love how, like a lot of these figures, like the NECA of those McFarlane figures, over time, this little clamshell thing, like it turns yellow, and this one's got that yellowing in it. So that lets you know it's been around for a while. I gotta tell you though, this Series 4 Cinema of Fear Freddy from the Dream Master looks nothing like Freddy. That looks nothing like Freddy. Nothing like Freddy. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool find. Hope everyone had a great night. Happy 4th of July. Good night. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Silmer Slasher. Picking up the new Mezco TCM figure. Maybe. It had to be Friday the 13th related. There's just a lot of Friday the 13th stuff floating around out there, you know? I've heard too many horror stories of PayPal favoring scammers to try selling on eBay. Well, eBay actually changed. Like, eBay is no longer affiliated with PayPal anymore. So eBay no longer uses PayPal as like their method of paying you out. eBay, people pay directly to eBay, then eBay processes the money while you're supposed to send them out the item, even while the money's quote unquote processing. So you have to now link your bank account directly to eBay to sell through eBay, and eBay handles all the transaction stuff themselves. And there's the processing time, which I don't know. I'm not interested. And I think they went up on all their fees also. So that kind of sucks. Flair went crying to Kevin Sullivan, trying to get me fired from WCW for cutting a promo on him. Yellow teeth crybaby freak. This may be Scott Steiner for real. Although I would expect a lot more expletives. I'm not saying to start cursing, but I don't know. Okay, let me ask you this, Scott Steiner. If you're truly the real Scott Steiner, what restaurant franchise are you an owner of? Speaking of collectibles, are you and Jeremy doing another Spirit Halloween video this year? We'll probably do several. We did a number of Spirit Halloween videos last year, so we'll probably do more this year too. He's already talking. Every time we pass by the building where Spirit Halloween is every year in this area, he points it out and is like, Spirit Halloween. So he doesn't forget. Yes, eBay does it themselves now. Yeah. Shoney's. His restaurant. Oh, really? Scott Steiner's Shoney's closed? I always wanted to go there and eat. Daggone it. I know it's in Georgia. I passed by there a few years ago, and I should have. Daggone it. I should have stopped. Wanted to stop, but I didn't. Oh, Scott Steiner's Shoney's is closing for good. Oh. Due to the impacts of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, Scott Steiner's Shoney's is closing for good. Daggone it. After a strong year of business, his fans and Georgian residents alike visited the restaurant. The current complications of the ongoing pandemic has resulted in the closing of the business. Daggone it. So, wait a minute. Scott said Shoney's, but he didn't say anything about it closing. Or formerly Shoney's. So I don't know. Oh, I saw that about Steiner. I saw that, Robert. Hey, mid-level media, happy 4th to you. Favorite Halloween 3 mask is I guess I'd have to go with the skull, but I think the witch one's really cool too. Why does he want to hurt Hulk Hogan? Because Hogan doesn't like to do business. All right. Hulk Hogan's all about Hulk Hogan. So, Nico, are you still here? Nico, if you're still here, say hello. We're 2 likes away from 100. We're 1 like now away from 100. Who's gonna? Can we make it to 100? We're 1 like away. Anybody? Can we get there? Oh, thank you. We're now at 102 likes. Thank you. All right, Nico. All right, Nico, my friend. This is for you. Let's unsheath the Urban Legend trilogy, the 88 films Urban Legend box set for my friend Nico. Very nice artwork, by the way. Ooh. Very nice artwork, by the way. Who out there was able to pick this up? Because I think it's now out of print. So let's see. Very nice box. Very nice, thick box. Here is Urban Legend, original poster art. Oh, 2 discs. Disc 1 is the movie. Disc 2 is the bonus materials. And we've got some, are these lobby cards? What are these? No, no. Tara Reid. On the back of it says Urban Legend. It happened to someone who knows someone you know. And you're next. So there's Miss Reid. There is the killer. Back it says Urban Legend. What you don't believe can kill you. Ah, we've even got some Urban Legends final cuts. Well, that was a spoiler if you've not seen Urban Legends final cut. But it was an urban legend that started it all. Now it continues on the Alpine University campus. Another photo from Urban Legends final cut. Cutting Edge Terror is back. Ooh, ooh. This must be Bloody Mary. Jeez. She needs a dentist. She needs an eye doctor, and she needs help. I'm guessing that's Bloody Mary herself. She's looking rough. Very rough. Mary's evil is beyond legend. And here we have, oh goodness, we've got a victim who looking a little worse for wear. turn off the light and see what happens. Joey Lawrence's only real movie. Okay, so we got like some really, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Is it Region B? I believe it says it is Region B. So yes, this is a Region B release. All right, so that's Urban Legend. Let's see about Urban Legends Final Cut. We've got, this is only one disc for Urban Legends Final Cut, but we have a poster inside for the first Urban Legend. Maybe it's reversible. And on the reverse, we'll have Urban Legend. Oh, no. So on this side, we've got Urban Legend. And on this side, we've got this image. Pretty cool. The sleeves aren't reversible, but the sleeves do have some artwork on the reverse. Not artwork, but like a still from the movie on the inside. And here is Bloody Mary. Is that Kate Mara? What's Kate Mara doing in this thing? I guess this was before she was famous. So we've got we got a booklet here. One disc again. And we've got a booklet. So there's a nice write-up by Jamie Blanks right in the beginning. We have a note from the director of Urban Legend, Jamie Blanks, at the very beginning. Very nice. The pages feel very nice in this book. So we got a couple of articles about the films, lots of photos from the films. Speaking of Joey Lawrence. Whoa. There's that picture of Bloody Mary again. Yikes. I'll be seeing her in my dreams. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lots of little accoutrements in the 88 Films Urban Legend Blu-ray set. I do believe all the extras on the first two are the same as were on the Scream Factory releases, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually, what kind of extras have we got on Bloody Mary here? Audio commentary with Mary Lambert. Okay. Making of Urban Legends, Bloody Mary. All right, cool. Pretty cool. So, Nico, that was for you. Lower your expectations for Urban Legends, Bloody Mary. Thanks for the unboxing, Mayhem Mentor. Oh, you're welcome, Nico. You are very, very welcome. Looks like Reagan. Hey, Dr. Splinter, happy 4th. You did send me a cheers, Jill. I've drank 2.5 beers. Bloody Mary scares you, Jared? Well, Bloody Mary. Am I plastered? No. Takes more than 3 beers to get me plastered. In your opinion, should I get the Synapse Films Demons 1 and 2 4K or the new Arrow release? Well, the Arrow 4K, those are out of print. You can get the stand. Well, actually, the box set I think is out of print, but aren't they doing just standalone releases for both of them in 4K? Maybe I saw that. Isn't the price on the Synapse Demons and Demons 2 4K, isn't it like $80? Which I think I predicted it would be around $80 or $90. Hey, Jared, happy 4th. Just had family over and they don't understand my horror movie obsession. They don't get us. Some people just don't. Some people just don't get us, you know. But that's too bad for them, you know. Did I get the Halloween 3 miniatures? No, I didn't. Those looked pretty cool though. But I didn't get them. They did look cool. All those miniatures do look cool, which I mean, I wouldn't. I've got a record player. I very seldom use it though. Oh, by the way, for that giveaway for the soundtracks, hold on 1 second and I'll grab them. I forgot where I put them. Oh, I know where they are. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. So, the Christmas in July soundtrack giveaway, courtesy of Howlin' Wolf Records. 3 lucky winners will receive the 35th anniversary of Silent Night, Deadly Night soundtrack CD. You will also receive the Silent Night, Bloody Night soundtrack CD. You will receive Silent Night soundtrack CD. You will receive, here it is. Better Watch Out soundtrack CD. And I don't know, maybe I'll see if I can't talk Wolf into throwing in the new Prowler soundtrack CD also. It's not really a Christmas movie, but it's a really cool soundtrack. I don't know. So we'll see. But keep your eyes peeled for the keep your eyes peeled for that giveaway. I'll have to figure out how exactly I want to do it. The giveaway will probably only be open to people in the US and Canada, though. I've not talked that over with Wall, but we'll figure that out. But could win some cool soundtracks. And the Silent Night, Deadly Night soundtrack does include the Warm Side of the Door song, which is worth it. Just look up that song. That's a good song. Also, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I was supposed to put out our new trivia challenge video today, but I messed up on it in the editing, and that video will now be out tomorrow. It's 30 minutes of just Jeremy and I head to head trivia. And it's another very close grudge match. So keep your eyes peeled for that. That new trivia challenge video will be out tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you know what? Since I love you all who are here right now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at that at the trivia challenge, because you guys are here. It's the 4th of July. We've been hanging out. We've been having fun. Let me put it somewhere here in the middle. Jeremy is so funny during this one too. So funny. He's just so funny. Let me find just a random spot here in the middle. And all right, so we're gonna share. I'm gonna just give you guys a little teaser of the trivia challenge that should have been out today, but I blew it. So here we are. And because you guys have put over 100 likes on the stream also, I appreciate the support. So let me cue this up here. Make sure that you guys can hear it. Yep. And all right, here we go. Just a taste. Here you go, Bubba. Jeremy rolled a 5. We're getting all the tough questions.
In Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, what time was it when Kristen's mother walked in to turn off her stereo? 12:15 a.m., 12:40 a.m., 1:20 a.m., 1:40 a.m.
Who in the world? I mean, even the world's biggest Nightmare on Elm Street fan, would they know the exact? I mean, I don't know. That one's yours, Bubba.
1:40 a.m.
1:20 a.m.
120. You were close. You were close. These are really, if you roll a 5, they're pretty tough. All right, so no, come on, give me a 1. I need a good, easy, simple 1. All right, a 1. There we go.
According to
All right, I'm stopping it right there. Stopping it right there. That's it. That's it. That's the sneak peek. That's what a trailer should do. Just give you a little sneak peek, get your expectations up, and then leave you wanting more, right? Your favorite music artist, how's it going? Happy 4th to you. Hope you're doing well. Is it half as exciting as the first trivia challenge? It's longer, and it's a grudge match. It's a grudge match. Hey, Josh, what's up? How are you? The Synapse Demons 4K are 50? Really? I thought they were a lot more than that. Let's see. I wonder, have they got the pre-order on their website already? Let's see. Okay, here's the Diabolic DVD list. Well, all right, here's the Diabolic DVD listing. No, Diabolic DVD has them for 50 or $49.99, and they're both together. I don't know. I guess what I saw was maybe the suggested retail price, because I could swear they were more. But let's go to Synapse's website, see what the website's up to. Oh, wait a minute. On their website, Demons and Demons 2 limited edition 4K UHD double feature set, limited to 6,000 units, is $80. Is that the same one that's on Diabolic? UHD Demons 1 and 2 discs, Synapse 4K, $40. Or $49.99. That's quite a. Why is it $80 on Synapse's website and $50 on Diabolic? Pre-order our upcoming Demons 1 and 2. Oh, okay. So if you order it from Diabolic, you get 38% off. Cool. That certainly gives you reason to order it from Diabolic. I am drinking Yinling tonight. I am indeed your favorite music artist. Selling the sizzle, not the steak. There you go. And I got to tell you, some of those questions, like the 5s, were really hard. If you rolled a 5, let me show you. I showed off the dice earlier tonight. I'll show it off again. The dice has bodies on the sides. So if you roll a 5, that's a seriously difficult question. A 4, let's see, there's a 3, there's a 2, and if you roll a 1, that's supposed to be the easiest. And there were some tough questions. Aaron Rodriguez, what's up? Happy 4th to you. Oh, so the Demon set is on Amazon for $60. Flo ZZ, hello, how are you? It's $80 on Amazon? Oh, you got the Dawn of the Dead Blu-ray box set from eBay, Jeff? That's the second sight one, or is it the second sight one? It's a good release. All right, Eric, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your 4th. And money 91. Thank you for renewing your subscription on Twitch. I appreciate that. For some reason I didn't get a notification of that. But thank you. I appreciate that. Money 91. Very kind of you. What a day for my sub to renew. Enjoy your 4th. Thank you. Enjoy your 4th too. Appreciate that. Let's see. We've been going for almost 3 hours. And we have had over 100 people for pretty much the entire time. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. It's been really fun. It's 11:50, which it's 11:50 on the East Coast, which means there's 10 minutes left in Independence Day. What should we do? 10 minutes left in Independence Day. Did I get a 3-day weekend? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I got a 3-day weekend. Linda Day. Wait a minute. I think I may have gotten a. Did I get a copyright for Pieces the last time I tried that? I may, or no. I think I may have actually gotten a copyright hit for showing that last time. I think it was that one. Gosh, I don't remember. A dance. Gonna queue up the stylist, but won't press play until we're all done here. Cool. Yeah, I think think I might dive into some of the extras on the Lake Mungo second sight release after we wrap up here. And I should have the review of the film and this really cool looking release out within the next couple of days. So then I've got Vinegar Syndrome stuff to review. I'm doing the live stream with Garrett on Wednesday, where we're going to be talking about more movies that deserve a physical media upgrade. That one's going to be really cool. I got hit for the Death Wish Jesus clip. That's it. That is it. Okay. I don't think I got hit for Pieces. I don't remember. I don't think I did, but you're right. It was the Death Wish Jesus clip. Yes, you're correct, Nico. So Wednesday, I've got the stream with Garrett. Mark your calendars for that one. Thursday, we've got a new episode of Region Free over on the Region Free YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to Region Free, please do so. On the 22nd of this month, I'm doing a blood stream with Andrew Divoff. So mark your calendars for that one. That one's going to be really fun. I'm out there trying to get other folks on the bloodstream. I've got some hopeful guests that I've reached out to. Nothing I've got lined up just yet, but I've reached out to. Well, I reached out through people's representation, put it that way. So we'll see what happens there. Your streams are always a great time. Thank you. Yeah, Gamer Geek. Yeah, this is a really nice looking release from my second sight for Lake Mungo. Absolutely. We almost had Robert England on the Urban Legend live commentary. Almost had him lined up for that, but he had to go shoot. He's in the new season of Stranger Things. So he had to go shoot for Stranger Things on that night. So he was almost there for the Urban Legend live commentary. That would have been cool. Oh yeah. I mean, Robert England deserves a one-on-one. And there's a lot of stuff I'd like to talk to him about other than Freddy. Like I'd love to talk to him about 976 Evil. I really like 976 Evil. I'd love to talk with him about working with Toby Hooper on Eaten Alive and The Mangler. The Phantom of the Opera movie that he did. Yeah, there's so much more to talk about with him than just Freddy. You know what I mean? And honestly, he's probably so tired of talking about Freddy. You know, what happened with Becca Gayhart? She was going to do it, and then at the last minute, something changed. So she had to bow out. It's a huge shame Danny Steinman is gone. I would have loved to have had him. Bob Clark, I would have loved to have had Bob Clark on an episode. Yeah, I'd love to have had Steinman and Bob Clark, but I've actually been thinking about another composer also. A composer who all of you would know, or at least you would know their work. Oh yeah, Danny Steinman directed Friday 5. He also directed Savage Streets, which I love. So it would have been great to, pick his brain about those movies, but I did get to meet him once. I've seen Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. Yeah. Bob Clark was an amazing, versatile director. Yeah, I agree. He was. Yeah. He could do horror. He could do comedy. He could do thrillers. He did it all. He not that he could do it. He did do it. He did it all. I mean, he directed 2 holiday classics on the complete opposite ends of the spectrum: Black Christmas and A Christmas Story. So, it's too bad he's not around anymore. He would have been a great freaking guest. Am I going to get the Paranormal Activity second sight release? I don't, maybe. Getting John Carpenter it would all be about how I prepared it. Because I've said this before, I don't think he wants to talk about his movies anymore. It would have to be like talking about the movies that inspired him and some of his favorite movies over the years. There'd probably be lots of music talk, which would still be cool to talk to him about music. But I've seen interviews with him where he'll try to guide them away from talking about his own stuff. And then when people circle back to start talking about his stuff, he kind of disconnects. But I don't blame him. I mean, Halloween is 40 plus years old. How much more can you say about Halloween? You know what I mean? The Thing is almost 40 years old. Well, the Thing is almost 40 years old. How much more can you talk about The Thing? There's Eric in the chat. What's up, Eric? Yeah, get Linnea Quigley on. I was just talking about you in Murder Weapon with Linnea. Because I just picked up, where'd that go? I just picked up the new Blu-ray, well, newish Blu-ray for Murder Weapon. So we were talking about that a little while ago. You know what I could do? I could get Linnea on and then have Eric jump on. Be like a little reunion. A Murder Weapon reunion. Wow. But how's it going, Eric? How's the 4th for you out there? Are they allowing fireworks in Los Angeles? Oh God, Murder Weapon. You've got some great dialogue in that movie. The dialogue with you and Linnea in the car. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, it's 12:01 a.m. here on the East Coast. The 4th of July is officially over. Officially over. Miguel Nunez. I'd love to have Miguel Nunez on the show. Yes, for fireworks and homemade dialogue. So you're saying that dialogue was not scripted? Yeah, 3 more hours of thunder, cherry bombs, and Roman candles here in LA. Legality holds no meaning in LA. Oh, it's funny. That's funny. It's 11:01 in Texas. Yep, you've still got an hour to go, Joey. Pamela Ludwig. I'd like to have Pamela Springsteen. That's who I'd like to have, is Pamela Springsteen. I would like to have Pamela Ludwig. I don't think she's I don't think she's on social media or anything like that. Which is unfortunate. But I would love to have Pamela Ludwig. Talk to her about Rush Week, which I love Rush Week. Talk to her about Pale Blood. So she'd be fun. Get the man child from Burial Ground. You mean that's Peter Bark you're talking about, Matt? Come on. Jeez. Fireworks have been popping off since Friday. People in LA don't care about the fireworks laws. All right, we have officially broke 3 hours. It is 12:04 a.m. on the East Coast. We've drank 3 beers. We've had a very fun chat. There goes the. Is that the police or is that an ambulance outside my house? I can't tell. The perfect way to wrap up July 4th here in Kentucky. Sirens going down the street. That says it all. No, I asked David to let me change the dialogue so I wouldn't ejaculate in my pants and say sorry. That's right. You told me about that. Yeah. You told me about that one time. I remember. I remember that conversation. And you were right. You were right to do that, Eric. You were right to do that. Have one more beer, please. Oh man. Are you trying to get me drunk? Should try to get Kane Hodder. I've thought about Kane Hodder. You got Rush Week from Vinegar Syndrome last month and really enjoyed it, Jeff. Yeah. Fun movie. Pamela Springsteen has disappeared since Sleepaway Camp 3 and 0. No movies, no interviews. Yep. You know, it's too bad. It's too bad. I'm sure she's got some great stories from Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's Google Pamela Springsteen and see what pops up. There she is. There's some recent photos, it looks like. Fairly recent. She did a podcast interview. Oh, about her photography career. Wait a minute. Pamela Springsteen is apparently on Twitter. Yes, Pam Springsteen is on Twitter. Here is PamelaSpringsteen.com. And yes, there's some her photography. There's a photo of Bruce. Contact. Let's see. There is a contact form. Hello, Miss Springsteen. Would you like to come on my YouTube channel and talk about Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3? That is an email that will not get a response probably. But you know what? I'm gonna email her. I'm gonna email her and I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see. Here is the about section. Let's see if she says anything about her film career, photography career, shooting for magazines in the music industry. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing about her film career. Which I think her film career was basically just, wasn't it just oh, she did some other films. Oh, she did. She's got 16 credits. She was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I don't remember her in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Must have been a really small role. She was she was a street dancer in Tina Turner's What's Love Got to Do with It music video. Didn't know that. And the last movie she did was in 1990, The Gumshoe Kid. It would be cool to get her to talk about those movies, but I don't think it's going to happen. I will send her a message, though, and we'll see what happens. I think I'll just say to talk about your film career. But if she checks out my channel, she's going to be like, oh, this is one of those horror freaks. He's going to want to ask me about those dirty little sleepaway camp movies that I did. Yeah, Galen Ross apparently doesn't talk about Madman. She used a different name when she did Madman. And maybe she's just not proud of that movie, or maybe something happened and it's just not a good memory for her, or I don't know. Think she wants to forget about her film career. Kind of seems that way. Yeah. Would I like a glass of Jack and Coke? I don't mind a Jack and Coke every now and again. Yep, she did the movie Fast Food with Jim Varney. You are correct. Come on, Pia's just a cheap bottle of Thunderbird or two. Message me, Jeff. Message me. You get Jennifer Aniston to talk about Leprechaun before getting Pamela to talk about her movies. Surely Jennifer Aniston has to have somewhat warmed to those movies, or to that movie at this point. Surely. I will send her a message and we'll see what happens. Probably nothing will happen, but we'll see what happens. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, please do so. We're at 113 likes, so thank you all for all the likes. Big Crack Rock gifted a tier 1 sub to Hetero Gamer 8 on Twitch. Thank you very much, Big Crack Rock. And thank you again to Money91 for renewing your subscription on Twitch. Very kind of you. Appreciate that very much. Let's do some more shout outs here before we call tonight. Thank you, Nico, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Michael Piatowski, for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you, Joey, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Jill, for the $10 Canadian super chat. And also thank you, Jill, for becoming a new channel member. Very, very kind of you. Let's see who is still with me tonight. Here's another stream and hangout for the ages. What a great night with good folks and a cool host. Thank you, not everybody. Thank you very much, Nico. Always a pleasure, sir. Let's see. I've got Keith still with me, Captain Halloween, Justin Murad, Sean Sr., Jilly, DJ Donley, Mike Barrett, Aaron Rodriguez, Matt, Robert Long, Sam Crow, Jeff Overing, Joey, name. That's it. Just name. Dr. Splinter, JS, Monker, okay. Damon Michaels, aka Eric Freeman, Gamer Geek 244, Big Crack Rock. Let's see who is Gwen Plain. Let's see. I don't want to forget anybody. Brian Trash, Folklord, Joe Cool. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. If you've got an hour or so left of the 4th of July in your neck of the woods, then I hope you have a great rest of your 4th of July. And again, tune in, keep an eye peeled for tomorrow. The trivia challenge, the next trivia challenge between me and Jeremy will be out tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm doing this stream with Garrett from Born to Be Rad beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got Region Free on Thursday night, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Region Free YouTube channel. And I've got Andrew Divoff on the next Bloodstream, which is the 22nd of this month, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got a bunch of reviews coming out in the near future, so keep your eyes peeled for those as well. All right. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. You all have a great one. Take care. And until next time, peace.